In this video, we will be solving this question which says Edmund Stench consumes two commodities, namely garbage and punk rock video cassettes. He does not actually eat the former but keeps it in his backyard where it is eaten by billy goats and assorted vermin. The reason that he accepts the garbage is that people pay him $2 per sack for taking it. Edmund can accept as much garbage as he wishes at that price. He has no other source of income and video cassettes cost him $6 each. With this information, your first part says if Edmund accepts 0 sacks of garbage, how many video cassettes can he buy? First, let's write down what all information is given. We are first given that the sole source of Edmund's income is the sacks he accepts from the people. So let's represent his income by M. Let G represent the sack of garbage he accepts from people, and V represents his consumption of punk rock video cassettes. We are also given that the price of one sack of garbage is $2. Let the price of sack of garbage be represented by PG, and this is equal to $2. Also, video cassettes cost him $6. Let PV represent the price of video cassette, and this is equal to $6. Note that his only source of income is the sacks of garbage he accepts, which means your M would be equal to PGG. That is the price of garbage into the number of sacks of garbage he accepts. That would be his income. And we are also given that PG is 2. So your M is equal to 2G. Now, if Edmund accepts 0 sacks of garbage, which means this G is 0. So if that is the case, then your M becomes 2 multiplied by 0, as G is 0 in this case. So your M is 0. That is, your income is 0. And with that income, how many video cassettes can he buy? Obviously, he will be able to buy 0 video cassettes. So I am writing video cassettes as this, VC. As no garbage means no income, which you can see it here as well mathematically. And if he does not have any income, that will imply that he won't be having any money to buy video cassettes. Thus, with 0 income, he will be able to buy 0 video cassettes. Now, moving on to the next part, it says if he accepts 15 sacks of garbage, how many video cassettes can he buy? In the previous part, we learned that M is equal to PGG, where M is his income. So, you have your income as M, which is equal to PGG. And this PG that is the price of one sack of garbage, which was equal to 2. Thus, your M becomes 2G. Now, in this particular case, Edmund accepts 15 sacks of garbage, which means your G is equal to 15. That means his income, or M, would be equal to 2 multiplied by 15, which is equal to $30. Now, if he accepts 15 sacks of garbage, his income is $30. With this income, we have to find how many video cassettes can he buy. Now, note that the cost of video cassette, or the price of video cassette, which is nothing but PV, and this is equal to $6 as given in the question. You have your income as $30 and the price of the good that he is consuming is $6. So the number of video cassettes that he will be able to consume is nothing but income divided by the cost of the good. Or for this particular case, this will be equal to M divided by PV. So that is M divided by PV. Here our M is 30 and PV is 6. Note that I am doing it like this because this is the only good that he is consuming. So this formulation applies, and by that I have the number of video cassettes would be 5. Thus, if he accepts 15 sacks of garbage, he will be able to buy 5 video cassettes. Now, moving on to the next part, we have to write down the equation of his budget line. Now, if you remember, the general form of the budget line is PXX plus PY y is equal to m, where monetary value of the consumption is equal to income. That is, amount of money amount of money spent on consumption should be equal to total amount the consumer has or total income. Now, in our case, the consumer is only consuming video cassettes. His good would be only V, and we want the amount of money spent on consumption. That means we have to multiply it by the price. That would be PV. Thus, PVV is the amount of money spent on consumption by Edmund, and his income is M, which we saw in the previous case is nothing but your M is PGG. We were also given that your PV is 6 and PG is 2. So substituting these values, I will get your 6V is equal to 2G. As this is the equation of the budget line, or you can also write it as 6V minus 2G is equal to 0. Thus, this is your desired equation of the budget line, where this consumption bundle exactly exhausts his income. Moving on to the next part. Now, you have to draw Edmund's budget line and shade in his budget set. That means we have to draw this line. Now, what you can do is substitute the random values of G here and calculate the values of V. Thus, you will be able to get multiple points, and then connecting those points, you will be able to get your desired budget line. But from your basic maths, you just need to work with your 2 points, as only a distinct line passes through 2 points. So let's do that. Now note that if G is 0, that means your 6V is equal to 0 or V is equal to 0, which was something you were asked in part A. Thus, when G is 0, your V is 0. So one point is 0, 0, which is this. Also, in the second part, you were given what happens if your G is 15. If G is 15, then we saw that the value of V was 5. Thus, we have the next point as 5, 15. These could be any values. I'm just taking these values because these was something given in the question and I don't have to do the maths again and again. You could have taken any other value apart from this and you would still get the same line. So let's plot this. This is 5, 15, which is this point. So now connecting these 2 points, I will see that there is a unique line that passes through it, and this is nothing but your budget line. The next part is we have to shade in the budget set. The budget set consists of all the bundles that are affordable at given prices and income. Now we all know that the bundles below the budget line are those that strictly cost less than M, and if that is the case, then they are affordable at given prices and income. Now note that if I consider this point, that is your 10, 0. Here your garbage is 0, which means your income would be 0, and if your income is 0, then I would be able to consume only 0 video cassettes and not 10 video cassettes. So this point is not affordable for me. As if Edmund is accepting 0 garbage, then he cannot afford 10 video cassettes. Thus, this point won't be there in the budget set. This means this entire region won't be there in his budget set, as this line divides the graph into 2 parts, which is this and this. We have just seen that this entire region is not affordable for Edmund, so this won't be his budget set. Thus, the only region he left with is this region. So, this entire region, or the one I'm just shading, is his budget set. You can also choose any point in this shaded region and verify that that consumption bundle is affordable for Edmund. That is why it will be in his budget set.